Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is March 1st when I am filming this, even though this video is going up tomorrow. So a new month is here, and what better way to kick things off than talk about a bunch of makeup I don't want to buy. For those of you that are new here to my channel, hi, welcome, my name is Lauren. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I like to upload an anti-haul video about once a month just to kind of share my thought process behind how I decide not to purchase some new beauty launches. In this community, there's a lot of hype around new products, and while that is all well and good, I think that it also kind of creates this environment where people feel like they need to buy everything. It's like FOMO, I don't want to miss out on the latest palette, but we don't really need all of it. You know, beauty products are things that expire, they don't last forever, so I just kind of want to put that energy out there into the world that it's okay to not want to buy everything, to kind of check in with yourself about why you're attracted to something, if it's just the hype or if it's because it's something you actually really want and really need. So today I'm going to be talking about 5 products that are new that I've seen around the YouTube community or I've seen on the Sephora like new in page that for one reason or another I don't think is worth my money. So the first thing that I want to talk about is a new launch from Kat Von D. It's called the I Am Divine palette. I believe it just launched online. It will be available in stores on March 8th. This is an 8-pan eyeshadow palette and it retails for $38. Now I am an eyeshadow palette junkie. I love eyeshadow, I love playing with colors, I love neutrals, I really love everything, textures, matte finishes, metallic finishes. Like, I love playing with eyeshadow and I love the diversity of that type of product and how artistic you can get with it. So I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and it's probably, like, this is the topic that probably comes up the most in my anti-hauls because there are so many of them constantly being launched and being hyped. And for me, the thing is, you can't go through an entire eyeshadow palette that quickly. Like, for me, I like having a bunch of options, so I kind of justify having a large collection of eyeshadow palettes just because I do like to wear a lot of different things and I like to experiment with color. But I know for like practicality's sake, I don't need more eyeshadow, and there's no way I can even go through everything that I have. So when it comes to purchasing a new eyeshadow palette, I think to myself, are these colors I'm really going to wear or use? Is this something that I don't have that I want to have? Is this going to be an addition to my collection that makes sense for me? And that's really why I think I'm not going to purchase this palette. So this particular one has like a collection of blue and green shades. There's like a black, a bone, and a like a off-white or grayish kind of shade as kind of some anchors to the color, but these shades are not things that I tend to gravitate towards when it comes to color. I really like more warm tones. I like purples. I do like some jewel tones, and I'm not afraid of green. I'm not afraid of blue, but I do have quite a few of these types of shades in other palettes, and since these are shades that I don't wear a whole lot, I don't feel like I need to go spend $38 on a palette that's just primarily those types of shades. Like, if I want a green or a blue, like, I know I can find them in my collection if I'm feeling that type of way. But for the most part, this is something I probably wouldn't get a ton of use out of. I do think the Kat Von D eyeshadow formula is nice. I have the Metal Matte palette and it's wonderful. Her mattes are a little bit drier, but they're very smooth and they're very pigmented. And her Metal Crush shadows are gorgeous. They're like super metallic and really vibrant. So I'm sure that the quality of this palette will be really nice if you're very much drawn towards the color palette itself. But if you're not really into the whole blue-green kind of color scheme, this may be something you'll also want to pass up. The next product that I am not going to be purchasing is the new Benefit Bad Gal Mascara. This mascara has been very hyped. Everybody has been talking about it. A lot of influencers have been sharing their thoughts on it. And to me, it's a mascara. Mascara is like a staple product. I feel like it does amazing things for your lashes, but I don't get really excited about trying new formulas. I have like an entire drawer full of brand new mascaras I haven't even opened yet. A lot of them are samples or things that I've heard great things about, and so like I'm in no rush basically to go out and try this. Like, it's mascara, I'm sure, you know, it'll look nice. I've heard that it's kind of clumpy. I don't mind a little bit more clumpy, voluminous style lashes, so I'm sure that it won't bother me as much as maybe some people would be bothered if they really don't like those very voluminous, like kind of clumpy formulas. But like if this is gonna be a new permanent launch to Benefits collection, why do I need to go like run out and buy it right now? Like, to me, I feel like I got plenty of other mascaras to go through, plenty of other things that I'm happy with and that I want to use up first. Maybe someday down the road I will go out and buy it, but it's like, why do I need to, like, just because it just launched, I don't think that it's that important for me to like go out and review it and throw my 2 cents out there when a million other people are also reviewing this product. For me, buying it would be because I want to use it. So I don't think that I have like a feeling good or bad towards it one way or another. Like, I don't think that it's going to be terrible. I just don't feel like it's anything I need to run out and buy. So the next thing I'm not going to be buying this month is the Makeup Forever Starlit Glitter Palette. So this looks like a 6-pan eyeshadow palette. It retails for $45, and all 6 shades are supposed to be super glittery, metallic, ultra sparkly, and beautiful, kind of inspired by the Starlit Diamond powders or Starlit powders. There's like a loose powder formula that Makeup Forever has that I feel like was the inspiration for this palette. So I will say this much, this palette looks absolutely beautiful. I love the color selection. I love glitter on the eyes. I'm not as big of a fan of it anywhere else on my face. But I do really love like a good pop of glitter on my lids. I have a lot of glittery products already though, so that is primarily why I don't think I want to buy this. If I didn't just get the Jouer Skinny Dip palette like 6 months ago, this would be way more appealing to me. The Skinny Dip palette also is a 6-pan palette. It's like very much the same kind of deal as this one, but the shades are more neutral. You don't have like the pink and the purple. You have more like bronzes, champagnes, golds, and silvers in the Jouer palette. So like I kind of feel like if I want that super impactful pop of glitter on my lids, I can reach for that. I don't really need to reach for this. Now, I know this is limited edition, so if I don't buy it, it's not like it's going to be around forever, which is kind of a downside. Like, if I wanted to wait and be like, oh, maybe in a year or two I can buy this, it might not be around anymore. Who knows? But I don't really have the FOMO. Like, I don't think it's going to change my life, so I think I can save my $45 and say to myself, you know what, Lauren, it's all right. I have so many loose glitters and other like glittery pigments and products that I can use, and it's not like I wear glitter on my lids every day, so I kind of don't want to overload my collection with glitter and then have it go bad because I'm not using it fast enough. So this does look beautiful. I think that if you don't already have a very shimmery, metallic, kind of impactful palette like this in your collection, it may be worth buying. Like, it looks absolutely gorgeous, and I'm sure that it is that kind of unique, special product that would be great for special occasions, for bachelorette parties, for a night out with the girls, like, you name it, a whole bunch of different things. I know that it would be a little redundant in my collection, and I should probably not buy it. Now, this next one is interesting. As I was doing the research for this anti-haul and deciding what products I wanted to talk about, I had seen a few reviews on this foundation and like immediately knew like, yep, I don't think I'm going to buy it. So I'm talking about the Marc Jacobs Shameless Youthful Look 24-Hour Foundation. I think a lot of people got PR packages with this foundation recently, so a lot of the bigger YouTubers have been doing demos and reviews on it, and they've been generally mixed. Like, some people really like it, some people like didn't like it and then they liked it, and some people don't like it at all. Now, a lot of the YouTubers I watch also have dry skin, and I have like crazy, oily, ridiculously shiny skin. Like, I get very greasy very quickly, so part of me is curious because my skin may react very differently than theirs to this foundation. Maybe it would actually work better for me. But part of me is also like, I have so much foundation, like I don't really need a new one if this one's going to be around for a while, which it looks like it's going to be a new permanent launch to Marc Jacobs. There's no rush for me to go out and try this just because it's new and it's hyped. It is a $46 foundation. You get 1.08 fluid ounces of product, which an ounce is pretty standard. $46 though is a little bit up there in price. It looks like it comes in a squeezy tube packaging, which is very convenient. I actually do really like the design. I think Marc Jacobs products have a really nice aesthetic to them. I was just kind of like, it seems kind of meh. I don't know if I really care that much. I feel like the new NARS foundation, the Radiant Longwear foundation, seems more appealing to me to try than this one. But what's funny is that I got one of those surveys from Influencer because they have a new Vox campaign coming up, and if you're not part of Influencer, anybody can join. You don't have to be a, influencer of any kind. You just have to have some kind of social media presence, have a Facebook account or an Instagram. And basically, when they have a new campaign coming up and they're looking to see who they want to send it to, they send out a survey to a bunch of people, and then they kind of pick and choose from there who's going to qualify for the campaign. And I could tell from that survey that this Vox box is going to be for the Shameless Foundation, because I had just been looking at it, doing my research, and just been looking at the pictures, and they were exactly the same as, like, they have you in the survey select your shade that you would be. So it was kind of funny. I was like, well, I don't know. I haven't gotten any word back whether or not I'm going to be in that campaign, so I might end up getting this foundation to try anyway. And if I do, I definitely will do a review and will let you guys know what I think. I just probably wouldn't choose to go spend my own money to go on and buy this foundation to try it just for the hype, because in and of itself, like its claims and the way that people have been talking about it, it doesn't really seem to be my jam. Just to give you guys a little bit of more in depth of what this foundation is about, it says it's an innovative medium buildable foundation with 24-hour wear and first to market flashback free SPF 25 for a youthful look. What I can tell from people's reviews is that it is very medium coverage, it's not a full coverage, and that it can look kind of cakey when you try to build it up. So if you're looking for a foundation that's not going to cover all of your imperfections, or like you have very flawless looking skin, you don't have a lot of pimples or texture or marks or anything like that, it may look really nice on you. But if you're someone that prefers more full coverage or more buildable coverage finish, it may not be the best. So that's basically the whole deal with the Shameless Foundation. We'll see if I end up getting sent it from Influencer. If not, that's fine, and I'll just move along. I'm sure there will be other, fun foundation launches this year that I'll be more into. And finally, the last product that I am not going to purchase is the Pure Cosmetics Shake and Bake Concealer. So I've seen a lot of people test this out on their YouTube channels. It is essentially a powder concealer that transforms into a cream on your skin. It retails for $26. And from what everyone has kind of shared, it's not very buildable and it's not great in terms of the level of coverage. Like, it's more light to medium. So if you have really dark under eye circles, it's probably not gonna cut it. To me, this seems way more about the novelty of the shake and bake, like bringing me back to the 90s with the shake and bake, and like this idea of baking your under eye, and you're kind of taking the step of applying concealer and then applying powder and transforming it into one product that is a powder and concealer all in one. And like, it sounds really innovative, it sounds really cool, but apparently from all the reviews I've seen, it's not actually that great in reality. So I kind of just, like, my curiosity is not strong enough that I want to spend $26 to try this out. I have a ton of concealer, and a ton of concealer that works really well for me, so I'm happy with that right now. I am good. I feel like I can pass on this and I'll be okay. I won't be missing out on anything special. So those are all the products that I wanted to talk about with you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy these anti-hauls, or just generally chatting about makeup and why we want to buy the things that we want to buy. I've also been thinking about doing like a wish list, because there are a lot of things that I do want to try. So if you guys would actually like to hear my thought process on the things I do want to buy and why I'm interested in them, I could definitely film that video for you. So let me know in the comments if that's something you want to see. If you enjoyed this series, please give this video a thumbs up. That way I know I should keep making these videos for you guys. And yeah, oh, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I hope you click the button before you leave. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so hopefully you'll come back for more of my videos in the future. As a little side note, sneak peek, if you're still here at the end of the video, I should have a very special vlog coming up tomorrow. I'm doing something big today, something very, very big that I'm really excited about, and you guys will see it in Monday's video as well, but I'm gonna kind of give you the behind the scenes action tomorrow, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on that. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome, awesome Friday, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.